Jambo. Hello. How you doing? Chi. Swahili. Welcome. Blacks. Black TV, where I expound upon our my foreparents and the things that they have achieved to make sure that we blacks people can elevate. Now, as you look at that, does you see what I see? I'm gonna say again. Does you see what I see? Imanuel. Emmanuel. Cause I equals E in Kiswahili. You don't have to believe me, but I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do, which I am teach knowledge. Cause knowledge won't let you see. Because knowledge teaches you how to look. Knowledge is I teach you how to see what you've been looking at. Now, what you've been looking at is Matthew 123. And you've been so brain whitewashed that the only way you could relate to Matthew 123 is by saying it's just another name for Jesus. Yet, nowhere in that book does Jesus have a definition. Yet, in Luke 13, wait a minute, my bad. Bar Jesus. That is Luke 13:6. Yeah. No, excuse me. Acts of the Apostles 13:6. Excuse me. Acts of the Apostles 13:6 equals bar Jesus. Jesus. Now, here's what I know. I don't need knowledge to know. Here's what I know. No holy name is going to be associated with sorcery. Yet, bar Jesus, Acts of the Apostles 13:6 is associated with sorcery. Now, Emmanuel, Matthew 123, because it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, you will find that his name means first and foremost gold, first and foremost God, first and foremost gold, first and foremost God, then with us. Now, when you knowledge Emmanuel as your big brother, as your forefather, then you also will knowledge Acts of the Apostles 4:12. There is only but one name given to man that is guaranteed salvation, that is guaranteed heaven, that is guaranteed an introduction to gold of golds, and that name is what you're looking at. Imanuel. Now, some places are going to say Emmanuel. Some places are going to be Immuel. Immuel. But it is no two M's. One M only. Because when you spell it correctly, you come up with 7 letters. Imanuel. 7 letters. Here's number 7. his most glorious number 7. Because when you read the book of life, that's all you're going to find through the book, out the book of life is 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. That's why he told Adam, after Adam made his 1, 2, 3 steak, after Adam made his 1, 2, 3 steak, his mistake, God said, because of your one mistake, I will forgive your offspring 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. Exactly. That's his number. One more time. Don't disrespect and disregard what he has shown. I'm not talking about me. See, I am emulating Imanuel. One more time, the teacher, not the preacher. Preachers are taught to convince you with a conniving self that what you see, Jay, ain't what you see, Jay. Cause with their conniving ass, they will tell you that it's G. Or hey, but you best not say J, because that's blasphemy. Did I rhyme? It wasn't done on purpose, but I did do it this time. One more time. They, preachers, are taught to conniving convincer of the concept that the J you see is not a J. Because the only way you can say it's J is if somebody asks you the first letter in Jesus, then you can say J. But you can't say Jesus, 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 Jesus. Because when you can say Jesus, then you can and will see Imanuel. Because you're no longer looking at Jesus as Jesus or Jesus. You're looking at Jesus as Jesus, and that's their God. Just like you look at Allah as Allah, and that's their God. Just like you look at Buddha as Buddhist, and that's their God. Just like you look at Jehovah as Jehovah, and that's their God. So Jesus is their God. Emmanuel is my big brother. Acts of the Apostolate 4:12, which is the name that God said through him. I'm guaranteed to be introduced to God. Because his name, through definition, is God first, then with us. Through definition is God first, with me. One more time. Can you see, or is you just looking? Matthew 1:23. One more time. Equates to Acts of the Apostles 4:12. One name given unto man, guaranteed to get to heaven. One more time. One name given unto man, guaranteed to be introduced to God of gods, God of gods. For there are many gods, as he spoke truthfully and said, beware of other people's gods. Oh, it ain't but one God. Most disrespectful thing to say when he said, first commandment, have no other gods before me. You may have your wife, you may have your children, you may have your job, you may have your money, you may have all these things, but don't forget who gave it to you. Because the minute you forget who gave it to you is the minute he will take it away from you. One more time. One more time. Look up to go to God's heaven. Mark 11:25. Look up to go to God's heaven. Luke 18:11. Or Luke 18:13. The tax collector could not look up to heaven. He could only bow his head in shame. One more time. He could not look up to heaven because he knew his position in life was that he could only look down because he could not look up and disrespect go to gold. Because no matter what, that's who he knows. As you can see what you see, let me break it down and end it with this. All the statues tell the truth. Let me say it again. Nigritia, land of the gods. All the statues tell the truth. For every real statue, they all have the same thing in common. Their noses are broken off. I'm going to say it again. In Nigritia, Nigoria, land of the gods, before, let me say it again. Nigritia, Nigoria, which means land of the gods, Kiswahili, Kunta Kinte, Tower Babel, before Africa, Toby, before Toby, Africa. One more time. No man conquers a land and leaves the name the same. 2 Samuel 12, 26, 27. One more time. He took the water and did not take the land. He sent a message to King David, said, I have taken the water and they are at your mercy. But if you do not come and I conquer them, I will name the land after myself. No man is going to conquer Africa and leave it Africa. No man. Yes, good morning. Hey, hold up for a minute. I'll be right back with you. One more time. No man conquers a land and leaves the name the same. Ni, Gri, Tia, land of the gods. In the name of Emmanuel, Imanuel, whose name means go with us. Do not forget who you are, where you from. Feed the party's gold, hair, the wood of a lamb. Trip Seas, Cool Calm Collective, www, whole wide world. In the name of Emmanuel, go with us. In the name of Emmanuel, go with me. Enjoy your weekend.